Hello and welcome back to Financial Flagship. My name is Alex and I hope all of you had a great trading week so far. In this video, we're gonna go through all the analysis for the upcoming week on the Forex and commodity market. Also, keep watching till the end as you may be interested in the latest cryptocurrency news and trends. Let's start off with EURUSD. In our past analysis, we correctly forecasted that EURUSD will start the bearish move from the orange trend line. This move was triggered by the better than expected NFP and unemployment rate data that came out on Friday. For next week, we anticipate the price to make a small correction and break the $1.17 low. Moving on to Pound USD. The Bank of England has kept monetary policy unchanged, but a less hawkish tone than expected has left the pound lacking a meaningful bounce. Last week, as we pointed out in our previous analysis, the pair continued the bearish correction from the resistance level. In the coming week, we expect a bullish move to start from the support area that we highlighted on the chart. Our first target will be a break of the resistance level. For dollar yen, in our previous outlook, we correctly anticipated the price to reach the support level. For next week, we expect the price to make a small correction, break the resistance level, and make a new yearly high. Let's hop on to Aussie USD. Last week, we expected the Australian dollar to break the low one more time and start a reversal. Instead, the price continued to range the whole week without any impact from the RBA monetary policy statement. In the coming week, we anticipate the price to break the low and start a reversal that could push the pair towards the resistance area or the orange trend line. Let's move on to USD CAD. In our previous forecast, we correctly anticipated that USD CAD will reach the resistance area. For this week, we expect the price to slowly increase as we find ourselves in the middle of a corrective wave. After this move is completed, we expect the price to drop one more time before resuming the bigger trend. Guys, if you ever want to track our weekly analysis, head over to our website, choose the market that you're interested in, from Forex, commodities, stock market, crypto, and select the analysis week that you prefer. After that, just by clicking this button here, you can verify how our analysis is performing for every pair that we are researching. This will take you to our TradingView profile, where every analysis is recorded in real time. Also, if you're interested in educational materials, follow us on TradingView and stay up to date with the latest technical and fundamental trends. Okay, now let's head back to our charts and see how did gold perform last week. In our previous forecast, we correctly anticipated gold to drop towards the support area. In the coming week, we are expecting gold to make a small pullback, preparing the market for another bearish impulse. Moving on to silver. In our previous analysis, we forecasted that the price will increase towards the resistance area. Instead, the price started to drop very hard, breaking the support. In the coming week, we foresee the price to lose some value and continue the bearish momentum until we will reach the $23 zone. Keep in mind that we see this as a bigger degree correction that will prepare the market for the next weekly bullish impulse. Now let's have a look at USOIL. Last week, we forecasted the price to make a pullback and break the $77 top once more. Instead, it dropped without looking back. For next week, we expect the price to consolidate underneath the resistance before resuming the bearish trend, having a great chance to break the $65 low. Moving on to natural gas. In our last forecast, we anticipated the pair to continue the consolidation and drop towards the blue trend line. Instead, we witnessed the pair making another top. In the coming week, we foresee the price to drop, but this will be confirmed only if we break the first trend line and consolidate underneath. If not, we would advise you to focus on other instruments. Let's head over to copper. Copper respected our previous forecast as the price dropped towards the support area. In the coming days, we anticipate the price to make a fake support breakout before reversing and make a new top inside the correction. Now let's head over to the crypto market and start off with Bitcoin. Talon Energy Corporation, a power business, has announced a partnership with TeraWulf, a Bitcoin mining startup, to establish a zero-carbon Bitcoin mining operation. Talon Energy stated in a news release that the joint venture will result in the construction of a 300 megawatt power facility. The statement notes that the partnership, dubbed Nautilus CryptoMine, leverages the strengths of two companies, focusing on creating the convergence of clean energy sources and digital infrastructure assets. Technically, Bitcoin finds itself right now at the resistance area marked on the chart. If the price consolidates in this area or continues higher right away, we give a higher probability for a bullish continuation. If the price makes a sharp pullback, we have to study the structure to see what the price action is telling us. We advise caution as we are at an important price level. Let's move on to XRP. Ripple Labs, the San Francisco-based payments technology business, continues to seek outward for opportunities in other industries and on other coasts, while the SAC versus Ripple Labs litigation grinds on in US courts. In its latest business expansion, Ripple is looking to bring non-fungible tokens to the XRP ledger as it seeks to tap into the lucrative and growing NFT market, as well as expand its own demand liquidity payments business around the world. From a technical perspective, after a small pullback that reached the 69 cents level this week, we see that the price is continuing to the upside. For this pair, we give a higher probability for a continuation to the upside with or without a pullback. If the price makes a sharp pullback, breaking the red support zone marked on the chart, we must be cautious and study the price action patterns before entering the trade. On Ethereum. On August the 5th, Ethereum received its most anticipated update since its creation. The update has already begun to consume coins. In the last 24 hours, it had burnt almost 3 Ethereum every minute. Following the upgrade, Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin stated that the upgrade demonstrates the network's ability to make substantial changes. The success of the upgrade has no doubt introduced more faith in the network. Vitalik sees the successful hard fork as another step towards moving to Ethereum 2.0. Technically, Ethereum, like Bitcoin, finds itself at a resistance area marked on the chart. If the price consolidates in this area or continues higher right away, we give a high probability for a continuation to the upside. Potential area for reversal after a sharp pullback is the small support area located at $2,500. After this big bullish move that started on the 20th of July, there is a very good chance for a bigger consolidation in this area. Moving on to Litecoin. Litecoin's Mimblewimble extension blocks upgrade, which has been under development for almost 2 years, reportedly saw some major code changes recently. In an announcement yesterday, Mimblewimble developer David Burkett outlined the upgrades implemented to the code, several of which were only partially complete. To the implementation of the code, the network is expected to see increased fungibility, something that is lacking in other blockchains such as Bitcoin. From a technical perspective, Litecoin is making what it seems to be an ascending channel. For this pair, we give a high probability for a bullish move after this consolidation is over. We advise caution as the price could fall to the $135 level or reach the small support area before continuing to the upside. Our coin of the week is Maker. Maker is the governance token of MakerDAO and Maker Protocol, which are both built on the Ethereum blockchain and allow users to create and administer the DAA stablecoin. Initially conceived in 2015 and fully launched in December 2017, Maker is a project whose task is to operate DAA, a community-managed decentralized cryptocurrency with a stable value soft-pegged to the US dollar. Maker tokens act as a kind of voting share for the organization that manages DAA. While they do not pay dividends to their holders, they do give the holders voting rights over the development of Maker Protocol and are expected to appreciate in value in accordance with the success of DAA itself. The Maker ecosystem is one of the earliest projects on the decentralized finance scene. The industry that seeks to build decentralized financial products on top of smart contract-enabled blockchains such as Ethereum. From a technical perspective, when we look at the 4-hour chart, we see a bullish move that started on the 20th of July that continues to make higher highs in this structure. For the next higher probability move, we see a correction that will probably reach the blue trend line marked on the chart, and then bullish continuation. Potential target for this move is the resistance area marked on the chart at 4,200 USDT. If the price breaks the blue trend line and consolidates below, we may see a move that will reach the low again. And that should be all for this week. If you guys found this video helpful, we will be grateful if you hit that like button below, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. See all of you next Saturday. I wish all of you a profitable trading week, and until then, trade with care, and thanks for watching.